Hey, I'm coming to you from my back deck, basically because I can. I'm also in my PJs and don't have any makeup on because I can. Life's good when you're a full-time Scentsy consultant, right? All right, I wanted to come on here today and show you guys how to run a report that might help you with your seasonal transition follow-up. So every season we get a brand new Scentsy catalog, so that's every 6 months. This recording is in March of 2020. We actually got a new catalog last month, so I'm a little bit behind on getting this done. I had other things to follow up on last month, so I'm doing this month. And I just want to show you how to run this report because it might help you in doing your follow-up as well. So as I'm sure you are aware, whenever we get a new catalog season, we always get some brand new scents, but we also get some scents that are returned from previous seasons. So whenever something discontinued in August of 2019, some of those scents came back. Some of them discontinued a while ago, and they've made a comeback as well. And you can figure out who ordered what by running a report in your workstation. So I am on the, hang on a second, helps to push the share button. This is the reporting section of your workstation. As you can see, it's the third tab down, the little third icon down. It looks like a clipboard. And if you will go to View Sales Reports, like I said, I'm outside, so the Wi-Fi might not be quite as strong. It may take a minute for everything to load up. So go to this product history. As you can see, it says see who ordered a specific product. You can actually use this for any product you need to know who ordered what. So for example, we recently had Squeeze the Day came in a cleaning bundle. So you could have run this report for just Squeeze the Day and contacted all the people who ordered it as when it was available as a scent of the month to let them know that now they could get it in the cleaning bundle. But today we're going to look at some of the returned scents from previous years. So you want to search by product name. I'm only going to do a few of them. So let's do Aloha Citrus. There it is. Let's do Havana Cabana. You want to make sure you select anything because it's not just about the bar. Let's do Mojito Mambo. There's that. I'm also going to do Pina Colada Cha-Cha, which it doesn't like pina, so I have to look it up by colada. And this was originally available as a brick a couple of seasons ago, so I've got to click on that as well. And then let's do Bonfire Beach. So again, you want to select whatever's available. Once you have your products selected, and honestly, there may be a long enough list, you have to do more than one report and combine them. That's what I had to do for this season. Once you get your product name, I'm sorry, my nose is really itching all of a sudden. Get your product name selected. I don't search by SKU because frankly, I don't know what it is. I leave the start date as this 1/1/16 because some of these may have been available a while back. But because our transition season was in January, I'm going to run this report through the last day of the fall winter catalog. That's just, oh my God. I'm so sorry, my nose is itching. And that was just a date that I chose. If you wanted to run it through current, you could totally do that. You just might want to pay attention to see if they ordered recently since the new catalog came out, or if you're doing this early enough in the season, or you're doing it before the new catalog comes out. However you run your follow-up for this kind of thing, pick the dates that work best for you. And then you click search, and it's going to pull up everybody that has ordered those scents, like since January of 2016. If you've got quite a bit of information in there, like I do, I've been a consultant since 2011. I won't lie, part of me wishes I could go all the way back there, but that's not the way it works. This didn't even exist a couple of years ago, so I will take what I can get. And this is pretty awesome. As you can see, this is my list of contacts. It's a long list. I want to be able to keep this in case I can't finish it in one fell swoop, or I want to manipulate columns or that sort of thing. So I will click export, and Scentsy's workstation is amazing and will actually export that to an XLS file for me. I will pull that up and I'll see what columns I want to keep. There it goes. So first of all, you want to enable editing. My computer's running slow. There we go. I don't need their name twice, so I get rid of these two columns. I also don't need the SKU column. I definitely want to keep the quantity column, because what if they ordered a whole bunch of it, because then they're really going to want to know. Some of my contacts I don't have a lot of information for, so I will, if I don't have a text, a phone number, or a email for them, I will actually delete those rows. This one looks the same, but I don't know why her phone number is not in my system, because I have it in my phone. And again, here's another one, and I will go through here and I will clear out anything of, you know, anything that I don't need or don't want. Now, when I had to combine my two lists, I turned on filter and copied and paste. So if you need help with that, just let me know. But that's how you can run a report personally. I not only use this as an opportunity to follow up about what scents have returned, but if I see something, maybe it's just a prompt to follow up. I was doing this for a couple of hours this morning. One of the names on the list is somebody I'm trying to, I don't want to say convince, but I've been talking to her about the business opportunity. So it was a prompt for me to, hey, FYI, the current join special expires on Tuesday, and you know, there's a couple of new points that I wanted to mention to her, so I use that as a prompt for that. Another customer friend of mine is out at the lake camping, so I had a question about that. We've been actually tent camping in our backyard the last couple of nights, so I had a question about were the lake campsites busy, so I asked her that. So sometimes it's not just about asking for the sale or giving them good customer service to let them know that their whatever is back. Sometimes it's just a prompt to ask a question or say hey or check on somebody. Don't feel like because you have this information that it has to be a sales pitch. It can just be a hey, how are you doing? Or a hey, hope you're doing well, or something along those lines. At this recording, a good chunk of the United States and a good chunk of the world, like 50+% of the world, is in isolation for the COVID-19 crisis that's going on. So maybe my messages were just like, hey, I hope you and your family are doing well. May not have mentioned anything about what is available and what's not. If there's some conversation back and forth, then I may make the next step and say, oh, by the way, these scents are available. For some people, I did, hey, I hope you and your family are doing well. Have you seen that these scents are back in the new Scentsy catalog? So you know how you communicate, you know what is receptive to your customers. So make sure you put your personal spin on it as you're doing that follow-up, but don't always feel like it has to be a sales pitch. It may just be a, hey, how are you doing? Just building that relationship, because a relationship building in this business really is what makes the difference for long-term loyalty and return customers. So I hope you have a fantastic day. I hope this was helpful, and thanks for tuning in. Bye.